with the conditions the way they are this morning, I feel like it's going to come into play here. And well, Yago's going to be an interesting one just to see whether he can really tap into that performance that he had kind of on lock last year. He was really on fire.
Well, Toledo's having to overcome a sluggish start in the opening round for him. He finished third behind Rio and Nat in that opening round. Yago Dora also didn't get the victory. That's what you need to do in round one. So these guys now up against one another in the first heat of the elimination round. Indonesians are incredible ding repairers.
Oh, the best.
And they get your board back so quick. You can't believe it. But that's the surfers have really been using that. And also, not having to be as careful with their equipment. As we see, action on the outside. The current world number one, Toledo, starts with a fin drift and gains some more speed, just hammering down the line here, climbing up and throwing those fins a second time. And this guy, that's what makes him so dangerous, the 26-year-old who's been on tour for a long time now and really starting to warm. His 9th year on the CT, finished second in the world last year, runner-up to the world champ, and just made that showdown at the Rip Curl WSL Finals at Trestle so exciting.
And see how we got this underway. Great fin release on the first turn, bit of a projection floater, and then the great finish again, just getting that tail release, not just leaving it as a clean snap off the lip, pushing the fins out, pushing the tail above the lip. But yeah, tomorrow and the next day looking great.
Back to live action now. Toledo up on his second ride, just surfing with so much spark at the moment as he just climbs these sections effortlessly and now looks to get some work done on the inside. Just a series of backhand jams there, but just the incredible ability to hop sections and stay in front of these waves that are just trying their best to get away from. Yeah, this is impressive. He's got no priority, so he's moved up the point ridge, caught a deeper wave, and really did do some great work here.
Yeah, I love the transition between that first snap and these sort of little weightless foam climbs where he's just almost hovering above the foam and keeping all that down the line speed. Obviously touted as one of the fastest surfers on the planet, and that's why. So watch the technique here. See how he kicks the tail out. Now he puts the pressure back on the tail pad, straight back on the fins again, up and over, and see how he just basically hovers. There's hardly any part of his board touching the foam there. Projecting down the line, nice extension with the back arm. That helps as a bit of a pendulum weight as he's driving off the bottom. Now he gets the upper body rotation. Staying nice and compressed. That's where all the energy is. Just contained within those thighs like little springs.
He's keeping busy. Up again. Oh. Whips the reverse. Can't ride out of this one. Still waiting on the numbers to come through for that second wave as well. As we get down to the 34-minute mark. Really tricky this wave, Rich, I've found when it's at this size. It really reels quickly across the Money Tree section, and it makes finding the open face quite difficult. That's, I think, been the most impressive thing about Filipe so far, just his ability to not chase down the wave by staying out in front of that foam and racing around sections, but climbing up over them and really linking it together.
Once the first heat starts, each subsequent heat starts halfway through the prior heat, and then it's that front heat that has the priorities. We see Filipe up and riding.
That's the glorious thing about being in that first heat. You get that 46-minute period to really bank the scores and explore this lineup for opportunities. You're right, Rich.
Sorry. I get so excited with this stuff going on.
Yeah, he launched and didn't quite stick it.
And Yago really waited a long time for this wave. Let's see if it paid off. Oh, he got the air in there. Blowtail reverse into a nice snap, so possibly paying off here. Fortunately, the wave just fizzled out at the end, but he got some amazing work done.
Oh, and he is up again, drawing up into the pocket to get things started on this ride. A wave that's allowing him to really go top to bottom. Hasn't had to chase down these sections just yet. Sitting pretty high on the reef at the moment. Nice little finish there. 6.21 though.
This was Yago's wave here, and slightly different pace when you compare it to Filipe on his backhand, but still very smooth. I love the style, and comes all the way through to the inside, gets the final hit.
And Toledo now loading up. Let's see what he can do. Nice big speed float to get started. Draws off the bottom. Beautiful bottom turn straight into a nice backhand jam. And again, just hammers the end section. He likes the feel of it. Had a really nice speed to it, that ride from start to finish. Not a lot of downtime and linked it up nicely. Let's have a look at Toledo's last ride here.
Yeah, just a big, roof climbing floater. Take it away, Laura.
No, this was so cool. Just the way that he projects so much speed. So, and this turn's like so rad. The way that he just, changed the direction of his board, go reach his float.
Watch the nose of the board, staying down the line. Kind of hops off the roof here. Now gets right on the heel side rail. Beautiful carving snap off the top. Body extension to follow. And then that was more of a check turn. But watch here, the lip comes down late. And Filipe able to just release the fins, sort of almost carving through the roof.
He's got some monsters looking at it behind him. Here we go. He's looking at this one, guys. Let's see if he's got something. Maybe a big backside 3. He's going to be flying for it. No, doesn't want it.
Well, the section wasn't really standing up for him. But, yeah, Toledo, just high-octane surf.
Sort of coming back to the point of Filipe started further up, deeper in the point. He had that first ride, converted on it. And, it's a real bummer to see Yago go. But, Filipe marches on.
He does. Well, that is a big win for the current world #1.